Welcome everyone to Planet Honzo, this beautiful shrine world. Don't mind the demons and Chaos Space Marines currently invading. The Sisters of Butler are here. They're gonna save us, right? That's what people of this world whisper amongst themselves.
Don't worry, we make a cream for that.
We have a few open battlefields here. A few open skirmishes. We have the hundreds and hundreds of cultists here. And the demon host. With Amun and his Rubicon Lego Space Marine. We have some Carnites who were having trouble with the artillery pieces over here. Then a few sisters here looking to confront Crom about his misguided ways.
Totally misguided.
Let's see. Now, these guys who are not engaged with anyone, what do they do? They will go this way. Now, who feels ready enough to take their turn in this fight?
Well, he killed his sister. I'm still battling mine, so I'll start the party off.
Alright. Roll a d10 for me. Let's see if you go.
Oh, I'm
before
sorry.
the sister.
I didn't roll a d10. Hold on. Nine.
9. Okay, you go before the sister.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that hit. One success is not good enough. There we go. Try 6. 6 to trying to crush her with my thunder hammer.
Alright. She will attempt to dodge. And that's what is it, a lightning attack?
Nope, standard attack.
Standard. So only one hit. She does not dodge. You can roll damage.
.44 pin 16.
The sister is battered, flung so far away. You can no longer make out the details of her armor or her face. With a wet crunch, you can feel her power armor break as you hit her. And
Since that was a standard action, can I attempt to demoralize everybody around me, like with a roar or something?
yeah, speaking is a free action.
All right. I'll just roar and hold up the bloody maul. What do you want me to roll?
Make an intimidation test.
Copy that.
Minus 40.
All right, 50 or less. Here we go. That's a negative.
I'll explain why right away.
No worries.
For a moment, everybody around you is frozen. Even the beguiled guardsmen turn to look at the sister. To look at her broken body. And even to your surprise, She is soured in the golden light. And despite her armor being broken, despite you knowing her limbs and bones were crushed by your hammer, she rises once again. And the guardsmen take heart. And they will be unaffected by any mental, psychic shenanigans for this round.
Alright, so minus 30 to hit me in melee.
Yes. They all charge fixed bayonets. And that is a hit. Almost Righteous Fury. That would be a total of 14 to the body.
Let's see if it gets through the shields. That's a shield block.
Mm-hmm.
Powers of chaos are strong.
You are unaffected. They all chant in unison with the sister and stab you, kick you, punch you, curse at you. The sister's benediction keep these people's morale high, and whatever is giving them these strange powers must be powerful. The orcs. Shooting phase.
Bomber squig. Bomber squig.
Where is it?
Bring forth the squig.
And you see this nasty, gnarly creature filled to the brim, bustling with explosives, just kicked like a football in the midst of this blob here. They do a good work to not throw it on your head, and
That's always a bonus.
it will take out a bunch of guardsmen here. Alright. And then these will charge as well. Here, the core knights go at it again. And don't do a very good job. The other heretics don't do good either. It's a stalemate. It's what the guard are trained to do. Keep the enemy in position so the artillery can do its work. Artillery. Is successful. Takes out 2. And come back here. Let's see, guardsmen, cultists. Cultists go first. Not very good. Guardsmen are doing better. Take some out. No artillery near here. This guy. This guy will this time engage. He will go close to the fray. Amon, it is your time to act.
Well, let's see. I guess I'll try to organize the undivided cultists on this side to push through this section of guardsmen to see if we can break this stalemate over on Crom's sides a little bit, because if we can barrel into them from behind, that might be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least start rolling up this flank. And obviously I'll be, you know, like laying into some guardsmen all around me while I'm doing that, but there's thousands of the fuckers.
Yeah.
So,
There's also the chaos spawn. A demon host. So you want to attempt a command test?
sure, I will happily fail a command test.
That's the spirit.
Make a command test with a
Any
minus
particular
10.
pen? Okay.
Cultists are known to be very good at following orders.
I'm sure these guys are great at following orders. I'm just shit at commanding. Well, what am I? I'm not shit. I'm just not great at it. 4 degrees of failure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are a very unruly bunch, and they just barge
Ignore
in.
me.
Yeah, they ignore any command. They just fly forward, charging without any cooperation with one another. And you can tell that they are at a very vulnerable position for encirclement by this contingent here. They want blood. They want to punish the loyalists. And so
Something like that.
they fail to see the bigger picture. They are the fools of this game. Seeing that the sister is taken out, the demon host will cackle maniacally and will jump in the fray as well, lavishing every moment it gets to dismember and mutilate guardsmen. Let's see. These guys will indeed charge from behind, fixing bayonets. We'll take out a bunch of heretics. And you can tell the difference a bolter can make in these type of engagements, where there is only, well, flesh between the gun and its target. Bodies are broken. Bodies are destroyed with the loud explosives, shots from the bolter, and these sisters chants bolstering the guardsmen' morale, renewing their fervor, turning them from mere humans to a possibly formidable opponent. Zeal can work wonders when properly focused.
This is true.
These two will make their move. And they will shoot at the orcs in the back here. Doing moderately good. This sister, however, will address Crom directly. Burn, you filthy heretic! And she will unleash her heavy flamer at you.
Ooh-wee.
Before even the flames reach you, you can feel the heat, the radiation, its radiant energy. Make a -40 agility test to avoid the flames.
Fail.
Interesting. That is...
Does my shield protect it? It's not a. It's not a demonic shield.
It's not a
It's,
dodge, it's not a parry, it's a straight agility test.
Yeah, but I have a power field around me. It's not just my Terminator shield. It's an active shield.
Yeah, power fields do work against these attacks. Roll for it.
Okay. That's a negative.
All right. It's 15 penetration 4 to the body.
All right, I can't get through the armor, but am I on fire?
Make another agility test, -20.
Passed. Whole lot of passed.
You are not on fire. There are stats for penitent engines in this book. Alright. The flame washes over you. You remain unharmed. This sister is punching above her weight, it seems.
Only a lot. She's fine.
And let's go to this side. Heretics against these guys. Bunch of bullshit again. Guardsmen, bullshit. Amun, it's your turn.
Well, there's those really annoying sisters over there that are preventing my erstwhile guardsmen here for erstwhile chaos cultists here from winning. Because obviously that's it, not my own failure to command them, because I am not responsible. Let me look at my. As soon as the book loads, there we go. Okay, psychic powers.
Hit him with the shenanigans.
Oh yeah, there actually is group debuff shenanigans, but I'm mostly intended as a. I don't have that. Um. I know what I'll do. It's time for a little bit of the old Kansas City shuffle. Okay, as soon as the... Why are you being so slow today, computer? Because I page up like 6 pages and then the PDF goes white, and then I have to wait for it to load. Okay, Mask of Deceit, Psychic Powers, Zeech Powers. Put. Okay, Boon of Zeech. Mantle of Lies. Oh, this one's in the Tome of Fate. I'm gonna make myself look like one of the sisters, and then I'm gonna tell the guardsman to get the sorcerer who... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to swap appearances, or at least try to, with one of the
Which one?
sisters battle.
The Imager or the regular one? The basic bitch.
The Imager, probably. She's probably the one more inclined towards commanding people. And
It appears like so then.
Okay.
Make the focus power test.
Uh-huh.
Don't think it's an opposed one.
No, it is not. A creature can attempt awareness test with a penalty rating equal to my 5 times my source rating to see through the illusion. So it is opposed by awareness to be able to see through it, but otherwise it's difficult.
Good luck making
so...
an awareness test in the thick of battle.
I mean, yeah.
At a negative 35, right? 5 times your
It's
psi rating.
30. I'm
Oh, 30.
psi rating 6 if I don't like push it or use other shenanigans.
Copy that.
So this is willpower, so 99, 109, 114 minus 10 makes it 104. So yes, it succeeds. And Mantle of Lies. The sorcerer nominates a single enemy within range and line of sight. While this power remains in effect, the sorcerer appears to be the target, and the target appears to be the sorcerer. The illusion is almost flawless and is difficult for even the most careful observers to see through. A creature can attempt an awareness test to see through it. Blah, blah, blah. And basically, I'm gonna like try to tell the guardsmen that they've been deceived and to get the sorcerer. So, of course, some of the Chaos Marines some of the Chaos Troopers are probably going to attack me, but such are the risks one takes when one serves the Master of Lies.
Mm-hmm. So, what you can realize once you complete the focus power, once you focus the power, is the cultists appear to be unaffected. They are deeply focused in on the loyalist guardsmen. In this scenario here, this sister is fooled, and so are these guardsmen. They will be attempting to kill the sorcerer.
Yes, get the sorcerer. Do it.
We have a full auto by the sister here. successes. Sister doesn't dodge. Gets hit twice. Doesn't look very well. You see your form almost broken, kneeling, bleeding, wound out. And the guardsmen will once again, with zeal, they will charge. And they will tear the sister apart. You see yourself be torn to shreds by bayonet, by hands, by kicks, by punches, by last gun butts to the face. You are killed. And
Like it was all a prank, yo.
they are unaware. They chant and they pray to the Emperor for giving them the strength to kill the heretic. They consider you so vile, so miasmatic, that they will not even take trophies out of your body. They will burn it once the fighting is done. Crom, it is your turn.
Alright, since I can't get to a sister, I'm just gonna smash all the loyalists around me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this a mob or is it individual units?
It's a mob, yes. A horde.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
Get your 5 straight.
So I do 9 plus 3. I do 12 magnitude damage.
All right. 5 degrees of success. So that is 1, 2, 3. Plus 1 for being a space marine. Plus 1 for wielding a weapon such as this. That is 5 magnitude
Yep.
taken down.
I do more than that because I have Whirlwind or Death Whirlwind or whatever that adds half my weapon modifier to my magnitude damage, and my weapon has the demon characteristic that gives me magnitude damage.
So how much more than 5 is it?
I said 12.
12. 7 more. 6, 7. Exactly how many? Exactly the number that were around you. Crazy.
Yeah, it's all in that link I sent you. You know, when we first started the game.
Yeah. It's so many pieces of information.
No, you're good, man. And you run multiple games. I ain't mad at you.
He's not, but I am. I mean, I'm just completely enraged. Like, anyway,
Thousands of pages.
thousands of pages of material. How dare you not have quote a chapter and verse? Also, I kind of wish you'd missed one just so I could go.
Mr. Stop.
Right?
Yeah. There is a sea of bodies, broken limbs, and dead men. There is so much dust coming up from all this annihilation. shooting has -10 around here anymore. Where do I... Mm. Just a whirlwind of death.
I think that's what the talent is called or something.
It's pretty close to that. There's a I think it's Whirlwind of Death. I know the ranged version is Storm of Iron, but yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, whirlwind of death, and
That's too much.
In fact, that's exactly what it's called. Yes.
ha.
All right. And once the dust settles, only you remain. Who hasn't gone? Here. Guardsmen do shit. Core Knights do well. Cultists do shit. Artillery piece. Hey. The orcs are baffled. One instant, there were many umis in front of them, and the next, there is dust and a pair of wings towering over them. And they all unanimously shout and scream, "Where's the fight? Where's the umis? Bring us the umis, we'll crash!" And they will turn to face the umis on that side. And you see them actually take formation before moving in. Take formation, boys. Do it well, Orky. Proper war. Excellent.
Can I order the stealth bomber to try and assist the cornates?
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask: is this? Oh, go ahead.
Command +10.
Copy that.
I do have to ask: is this a assist, or are we? I'm doing the air quotes assist.
Assist. I still want to win the fight. Not lose friends yet.
You might blow up a few coordinates along the way. You know.
Oh, I'm not sad about that. Blood for the blood god, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so 55 or less.
It's a 90? What is it?
It's a 36.
36, okay. Alright. The stealth bomber then will move in. Make a run over this area here. Let's see. Well. It did more damage to the core knights than it did the loyalists.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Indeed.
Orcs.
100%. Wait. Wrong side of the battlefield. These are not the core knights.
Right here.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom then. Doesn't make sense. Whoop. Oof. He's in the way. saved. He was caught in the fire, in the bombings. Where else? And the orcs. Have to resolve this here. Cultists versus... Ooh. The cultists, with the help of the demon host. Yeah, I don't know why I always miss the word demon host. Do exceptionally well here, taking out many guardsmen. And here, Sisters of Battle. Now she realizes what's happened. This is no chaos sorcerer. You still maintain this form, I think. But...
I mean, until I stop maintaining it, which if she's dead, I'll stop maintaining it.
Yes, she's dead.
She's dead, Jim.
Stop it, this is already dead. Instead of the sorcerer they had so willfully dispatched, they see the broken body of a woman. They see their beloved sister, her body mangled and butchered by their own hands. Fear tests. Where's the bloody shock table?
Do you need a page number?
Yeah.
Second. Here. It's like 277-ish, I think, if memory serves.
Yes. The guardsmen break and will flee. They run away, overcome by terror, by the realization of their actions.
If I were more spot on it, I'd probably have a one-liner for this, but I got nothing.
I think the best thing would be something like...
Psych!
So
Go away. It's just a prank move.
Something like that. Anyway.
right. And his sister will also flee. Starts running away. Here. Again. She will let loose another flaming tongue out of her heavy flamer. Minus 40 agility test.
Oh, dice went off the table.
Damn.
All right, here we go. Of course, that's a big negative because I'm trying to look for 5 or less.
What, you mean you don't have an agility of 95? What kind of a space marine are you?
Yeah, I know, right? Silly shit.
Barfield?
Power field. Power field, success. I had to get 65
Alright.
or less.
That's good. That's good. All right. Also, we should be testing the power field before the agility test, I think. But anyway.
Oh, it don't matter. I'm never going to make the agility test anyway, so. I got a 5% chance, so realistically, it ain't going to matter.
All right. It is your turn, Crom.
All right.
Oh, she's still alive. Wait. She doesn't have anything as a... She will produce a knife. Will come close. And she will have to make... She fails. She comes close. You can see the hate in her eyes. This almost instinctive, this so primal hate against you. In the moment she steps close, her face softens. Her chanting stops. She is enthralled. It is your turn.
All right. I'm just going to kind of swing my hammer over her head, just turning the other direction. I'm going to leave her where she's at. I'm going to charge the other one.
Mm-hmm.
There, well, I didn't even have to charge it. It's like a 5-foot step. So I take a 5-foot step and swing at the other one.
Alright, weapon skill test. Let's see.
Mollywop successful. 6 successes.
Who's
She's gonna try and dodge.
She will try to dodge. She does. The Emperor protects her. Your hammer shakes the ground, throwing even more dust in the air.
I've been all of my combats. I always forget my scorpion tail.
Yeah.
I should be getting an additional attack out of all these times. All right, I'm gonna try jab her with the tail.
Give her the jab.
Jabbing her with 70 or less.
That is a hit.
67. That's a jab.
Roll for damage.
This is plus 14. So 18 with pin 4, and now she has to make a toughness test.
Fails. Nine.
999. So 27. Pin 4.
Killed. Whoa. She is slain. No matter if her armor was sanctified. Whoa.
What did you do?
I think I accidentally unlocked the ground. No matter her sanctified equipment, her armor, no matter her prayers, it was not enough. She is taken out.
No, my tails went through her chest, and she's kind of just laying limp on my tail as I'm fighting the other Imperial Guard. I'm holding her up so all can see too during the fight.
Mm-hmm. What once was a symbol of faith and hope now becomes the very personification of fear and terror. The guardsmen look upon the broken body of the battle sister, and they will remain resolute. They all shout together for the bloody saints. And they will attack the orcs here. And these guys will shoot. You get hit by lasguns 3 times.
Blocked one. Missed one.
Mm-hmm.
Blocked 2. Shields in there.
Yeah. Not enough damage. You feel the sting of the lasguns. It's completely ineffective. It was never enough to harm you. Here, these guys will run away. Let's see about his sister here. She snaps out of it. And unleash full auto fire against the mob here. Doesn't do very well. Cultists. cultists did very poorly. Let's hear. The core knights do their job, and the artillery keeps chipping at them.
All right, I'm going to try and tell that bomber to. There's no real good place. Do we see what's going on in the inner of the city? Like, what are those? Do we know those guys exist yet?
You can tell there's people deeper in the area. I wouldn't say you have a good picture of what's going on exactly. You don't have any
All right, I'll
details.
just. Yeah, no worries. I'll just tell him to do a strafing run inside the city.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever he needs to rearm, just go ahead and fly off and let me know when he's ready again.
Uh-huh. The bomber makes a run in the city. And oh my god, it hit the first tower.
Nice.
The artillery piece is taken out. You can hear the orcs screaming, "Whoa!" when they break the structure. Amon, it is your turn.
Well, I guess let's see if I can mimic Crom. I guess I'll engage the guardsmen in melee, probably.
Let's do it. Can you give your weapon the ability to do their version of devastating wounds? I think it's like destructive or something.
No, it's devastating. If you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about where it does extra wounds to hordes,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need
yeah.
I actually was just about to double check that. I don't think Blade of Baleful Might lets me add devastating. I'm horribly good against killing things like sisters and things like that, and I can do damage to hordes. I'm just not like horrendously amazing at it. Let's see.
Right. Good news. You still a Space Marine, right? You still get that
Oh, yeah.
bonus.
Yeah, and the bolter
Yeah.
is explosive, so +1. So
Yes,
every degree
so
of success is 1 taken out +2.
Yeah, if I use a bolter versus
Yeah.
whereas melee is just like 1 per 2 plus the Space Marine bonus. And I am slightly better at melee. So I guess I'll just charge them. So any bonus for size?
Plus 30.
30. Okay. That's 4 degrees of success, so what? 1 for succeeding, 2 for the additional degrees of success, and Space Marine, so 4.
It's 4 degrees of success.
So it
Space
should be
Marine
4
inflicts
magnitude.
1 hit for every 2 degrees of success on his weapon skill test. So 4 is 2. Does your weapon have the power field quality?
Yes. At the moment it does.
Okay.
Because Blade will let me add the power field quality.
That is 3. Yeah, I guess that's a total of 3.
Yep. should have just yucked a pair of grenades. I forgot that I have grenades. Too busy thinking like a Sliger.
Think! Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Yes.
And the demon host will do something completely deranged. And will call upon its powers. It is as if its very breath becomes demonic fire. And what's the range on this? 15. That is 4 plus 4. The fire burns, melts the flesh of a lot of guardsmen. Not flame. Spray weapons do their range divided by 4 plus 1d5.
Yep.
Right. And it laughs and cackles as it walks through the melted corpses of the guardsmen with the bodily fluids sticking to it and merging with it. It relishes in the distraction and death. The guardsmen are broken. And as this flank collapses, the last strugglers are torn to pieces by the remaining cultists. Trophies and memorabilia, trinkets and baubles are collected from the corpses.
Are you channeling your inner Wayne June there?
I've been playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon lately, and I've been affected.
So, I've been playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon 2 lately. So, trinkets and baubles paid for in blood. Anyway. Sad he passed away. But
Yeah. At least we got Darkest Dungeon 2 in time.
Yep.
One last squad remains. And the sister, who reloads and fires still against the many chaos cultists that remain. She shoots down any that would run towards her. The rest of them, with the demon host. Oh, damn it. Will move deeper in the area. Yeah, they will break in the buildings and start ransacking and looting. Not this guy. The gods favor you here as well, it seems. guardsmen are being cut down. And they break here too. And oh no, let's see. The Cornites and the cultists collapse into one another, following the fray. And Gorn cares not to where the blood flows. They kill a bunch of the cultists. Let's see if this guy can make a command test. Doesn't. There is infighting taking place here. The unaligned are faced with the full wrath of the Cornites. Orcs versus guardsmen. The guardsmen having a very rough time. Happy orcs. Very happy orcs. Proper war. Proper ducker. Imagine Darkest Dungeon narrated by an orc. Anyway. There is still this sister here who screams and bellows at you. Karam. She will pick up a fallen guardsman weapon and will shoot at you from the back. She hits you 3 times. Roll for power field.
Is it a las gun?
It is.
I'm not worried about it.
So,
I just ignore. I mean, I'll roll the shield just because I can't control when that goes off, but I'm not actively trying to. Failed one. Passed one. Failed 2.
all right. Now. Okay. She shoots at you, and you feel the same burning energy along with the las gun's sting. However, it is still not enough to harm you. You can tell the Emperor's favor wanes. It is your turn, Carl.
Put that weapon down, my child. We will talk in a moment.
And I slaughter the rest of these guys right here. Do you want me to roll?
Go ahead. That's what the dice are for.
They all dead. Then I turn back and look at her. and slowly start walking toward her.
She still holds fast and shoots at you, not doing any damage. Until all the ammunition from the gun she's holding is spent.
Tell me, young one, what did you wish to accomplish here today?
With a trembling voice, she utters, I will cleanse this world of your vile presence, demon.
I don't care about the gods. I don't care about not a single one. I just happen to look like this. I gave up caring and following them a long time ago. Your sight betrays you. Yes, I may be deformed and mutated, but it's not because I follow edicts of the gods of the warp. It is just their corruption that has seemed to take in root that I seek to rectify. I do not harbor any ill will towards you. You may go.
Make a charm minus 60 test.
Okay, let me roll a 1. Hold on, let's see. Stranger things have happened.
Your voice mode is on still.
My bad. Alright, let's see if I can roll a 1. You know what? I'll spend an infamy so that way I can at least get 11% chance.
Okay. You never know. Well, what do you know?
uh,
8. Isn't that Gordon's number?
yes. Yes, it is. Fuck corn, though.
It, it very much is.
It is. I don't give a shit about him, though. I gave up on him a long time ago, too.
Interesting. How things turned out. Alright. The sister punches you and collapses under her own strength and starts to crawl away, screaming, wetting the sand with her blood. As she is lost in the dust storm and the dunes up ahead.
Let's finish this fight, my boys. Head into the city. Kill all that oppose us.
I love them so much.
You didn't make me jump that time.
You passed the terror test. The orcs do indeed very happily charge in. And can say they infiltrate the city. They penetrate it. They go through walls. They go through floors and ceilings. they start looting whatever they can find.
Moon, how fares the battle on the other side of the city?
Getting a few scrappings now. It's going well enough.
Well enough.
Indeed. Head toward the center of the city. Once we take its heart, we will move outward from there.
Agreed.
All right, we'll just start heading, I'll let the orcs do their thing, and I'll take to the air and start flying, looking for anything of interest or anything that might catch my attention or stand out.
Mm-hmm. Make an awareness test.
Does my armor aid into this? Is it sight
Yes.
or hearing based?
Yes.
Copy that.
You do, in fact, notice the large missile that is now headed for your face.
All right, 75 or less.
Oof.
Oh well, let's reroll. I don't want to critically fail.
You jam your eyes. Too much space.
That's a big ass missile to my face.
Hey, my face is my shield. Still failed.
That's a nice
Still
title
fail,
for this
but
episode.
I didn't critically fail.
You only see people getting slaughtered by the cultists and the orcs. It is an enjoyable massacre, as good as any.
The Crom 2,000 years from now, they just don't make massacres like they used to.
We are doing spreading heresy. Now the problem arises. Oh, we still have the Core Knights versus the other cultists. Core Knights. I rolled an 8 for the Core Knights. Very symbolic. And another fail. So the Core Knights are slaughtering the other cultists. We are doing tabletop RPGs. There is only a few left, and the commander.
And this, she was shooting at the Chaos Cultists, and
Yeah. Seeing that everybody is gone from here, she will attempt to go back to the city and save whatever can be saved. And she will run into this guy over here, who doesn't punch her in the face successfully. She shoots him successfully. He does not dodge. He does not die. She is engaged with the cultists here. Now the orcs have met the cultists in the center. After they were done with the last loyalist civilians here, the pilgrims. And proper war is about to ensue. Everybody wants the trophies and the loot for themselves. The demon host appears to be enjoying the situation, not taking any particular part, just standing in the corner, probably waiting for whoever's torment will be more satisfying to prey upon it.
Can I try and act first and land in the middle of them?
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna land in the middle, kind of raise my wings and hold my arms up to both sides.
This is where the conflict ends. We are on the same side. Stand down now or face my wrath.
Make a command plus 10 test.
Copy that. Here we go, 55.
Where are they? Did you throw them inside the rhino? I think you did.
Not on purpose. I don't know what happened. I was rolling them and they just disappeared. Can you drop some? All right, hold on. Let me grab some red ones.
You did.
Thank you. Oops. All right, here.
$58.
I'll re-roll that.
Mm-hmm. $50.
Success.
There is still a hint of enmity between the participants here, but they stand down. They succumb to your presence. The orcs, all of them say, "The boss knows best. The boss knows what's right." And the cultists just satisfy themselves with whatever they have already gotten. Executing prisoners and tormenting and abusing anything else. Let's see here. Sister, unsuccessful. Our fist is successful.
Oh, is that the new holder of the power fist?
It is. And he's doing a good job against the sister.
Nice. He deserves a name, so if he survives, we can name him.
He does kill her
Ooh-wee.
and brings her broken body for everyone to see. Don't worry, my lord. I took care of the trash for you.
I'll rip off her helmet, or I'll take her helmet off and scratch the 8-sided star with my fingernail into her hood or her helmet and hand it to him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, thank you, my lord.
Well done. Take what you wish, but leave her body unspoiled.
He takes one of the many fleurs de l'air that adorn her armor and breaks off the middle leaf and fixes it to a chain on a his equipment, on his garb. And everybody chants and celebrates.
And kneel and be recognized.
They all shout, "Crom, Crom, Crom!" And they worship their gods, the warp entities.
From here until eternity come, you will be known as Grim Hammerhand, Slayer of the Martyrs.
If his name becomes long enough, he might be in danger.
That's true.
Do not tell the Thousand Sons Psyker your name. Just say it's Grim. Just say my name's Grim.
No, I am Grim Hammerhead, Slayer of Martyrs. That's better than whatever the fuck that other idiot came up with. I am Lord Gobbledygook von Schniezelflitz Hargnelworf. Bang! Idiot.
If he ever meets you and you ask him his name, and who are you? Bob? Paul? Hi, nice to meet you.
All right, so we're in the what's in the heart of the city? Like what's around here? Oh, you guys go ahead and socialize. I was curious what's going on in the city.
Oh, there is one last thing. Here. The cultists are still holding on. However, the commander isn't successful in containing the Cornites in any way, shape, or form. You can tell that there is friendly fire going on with this guy in the middle. He's back against the barricade. Just barely making out alive from the many chain teeth that are raving around him.
I'm gonna fly over there and crash through this barricade right here, and slamming into the Cornites that are next to him.
All right. More dust and debris are knocked up in the air for dramatic effect.
Yeah, and I slam my shield down in front of him and I
Stand down, worshippers of corn, or else.
They scream, "Blood! We want blood! Skulls!" And they rev their chain weapons. Make a command test. No modifiers.
All right, give me 1 sec. My work's calling.
Oh no. Gordon is calling. Damn. Welcome to the Imperium line of...
Thank you for calling the Imperial Siege line. If you are being besieged by Chaos, please press 1. If you are being besieged by Dark Eldar, please press 2. If you are being besieged by Eldar, please press 3. If you are being besieged by Tyranids, please press 4. Press 0 to repeat these options, or to
Yeah,
speak to a member of, or to speak to a member of the ecclesiarchy.
That wasn't that far off, actually. It was weird. But here we go. All right.
Do you work for corn?
All right, that's a fail.
Alright.
I'm gonna grab some water. I will be right back.
So the Corn Knights attack again.
All right, so they'll attack me
Yes.
at negative 35.
They do miserably. 95 on the dice.
Nice. All right, so free action, stand down one more time, and if that fails, one of them's getting mollywopped. All right, mollywopping it is.
Choose a model and flip it.
I bring the hammer down, and it just pancakes him as I look up and growl.
Splut.
Remember that proper syrup for corn pancakes is made from cane sugar, not corn syrup.
Your god wants blood and he will have yours. Stand down.
We need more sacrifices. Lead us to more glorious battles. Lead us to bigger foes. Give us the blood of martyrs. Give us the blood of the emperors holy, that we may spill it, that we may take their skulls as trophies. Blood. And they will howl and
The blood
scream
flows.
to the sky, leaving these poor souls in peace, as they perform self-flagellation in preparation for what is to come.
I just watch for a sec, then turn to the look at the other, to the other undivided, and just stare at him.
He looks at the Corn Knights and scoffs and says, "With allies like this, we have no need of enemies, it seems."
This is why the Chaos Gods are not worthy of worship. They much rather fight amongst themselves than the Emperor, or against the Emperor and his minions. They do not care for allies, for friends. You will be best to align yourself with a particular new system of beliefs. I will not always be there to protect you.
Corn cares not from whence the blood flows. Follow.
Follow for more.
Would you like to know more?
He says, "I am a part of the big game, whether I like it or not. Whichever god may be my patron, or whoever I choose to follow, I walk a path of destruction. Whether it be it mine or those who stand against me. I have accepted this fate. I gladly embrace it.
Fool, you weren't listening. Create your own path. Do not tread that of the gods. You must live your life. Take your strength, your power, the voice that you hear in your head, and use it. Do not give it to a god that cares nothing for you.
That might be easier for you, Space Marine. But for mortals, such choices are harder. We weren't given the best there is. Billions of us are sacrificed. We live and die without any, even the slightest impact on this galaxy. I strive every day for results. I strive to hold on to my strength and to my power. Maybe one day, maybe some way, I will ascend. Maybe I will carve my own path, and then everybody will see. They will realize how wrong they were. To hate, to be indifferent, stand against, whatever it may be. Someday everybody will know.
I nod.
When that day comes, do not forget who you are, where you came from, and why you fight. Do not take the fight from the gods. Do not take their enemies, their reasons. You have your own purpose. Walk your path. Do not give it. Do not get on theirs. You are an individual. Live your life accordingly.
I shall, Lord Crom.
Follow these and my other 6 principles for becoming independently wealthy.
I offer free classes, and they only cost $20 for an online registration form.
Yeah.
And you can make
My book signings meet me in the middle of town.
And if you have the undivided mark of chaos, you may be entitled to a coupon.
Speaking of which, I'm really close to that. Have you decided what you're going to do with it? Because it's not in a book.
The Tome of Blasphemy actually contains a Mark of Chaos Undivided.
What is that?
If you want,
Blasphemy, the bonus one.
it's one of the fan-made Apocrypha. It's got some effects for being unaligned chaos. That's pretty interesting.
Page 8.
But yeah.
I won't have it for a couple games, but I'm just getting, I'm close.
Well, there's the Mark of Chaos Undivided and then the Mark of Chaos Ascendant, which is like it's like 2 tiers of it basically. But it gives you, in the book, it gives you unnatural characteristic +1 to any trait of your choice, and then you get a +10 to all interaction skills when dealing with the forces of chaos, and your minions are more loyal. And then the Mark of Chaos Ascendant gives you +2 to one unnatural characteristic of your choice, and it's easier for you to acquire shit, and then you may choose one reward of the Dark Gods from any of the 4 Chaos Gods. However, these rewards are manifestations of the character's own majesty and capabilities rather than a particular blessing from a Chaos God.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense. It is. It's a very good choice, I would say.
Yeah, like I said, I'm several games away, probably 3-ish if I keep buying upgrades, but I was just curious.
Mhm.
All right, so we set up shop here and start looking around town, see if there's anything we can use. We'll use this for a base of operations going forward.
There are a little bit of weapons. The caches the garrison was using to fight you. A few more pilgrims hidden away in basements and even hidden away in sarcophagi. Who are used to appease the bloodthirsty and the deranged, let's put it that way. There is great ritual taking place.
I don't let any ritual favoring one god take precedent. I told them when we first started this crusade that this planet will be mine, and it's not going to be dedicated to any god whatsoever. So if they try and do something funky, I squash that real quick.
Mm-hmm. Make an infamy test.
Can I re-roll?
Yes.
Hold on. Success with 3 total degrees of success. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking something completely different. Never mind. I succeed.
You can make your own ritual and potentially gain corruption. Corruption, yeah.
Would you be interested in helping me, Mr. Amun?
I mean, so I would be inclined to derive a Zechian focused ritual, not something that would honor the enemies
Yourself?
of the H. Yeah.
Copy that. Never mind. All right, what do I got to do to try to do this myself?
Make a heresy test.
What on earth is that?
It is intelligence.
Oh shit!
Like forbidden knowledge heresy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got to re-roll. I'll spend it to increase it.
Ooh.
That's a hello success.
So you will gain 1d10. A 3.
3 corruption.
Yes. Things will get loud now, exactly. The cultists, the heretics, everyone, all the humans participate The orcs are doing their own thing. They bang metal objects together, they scream and shout and dance about. They do not seem to be very keen on any other chaos entity other than the two they have been referring to for since forever, Gork and Mork. Of course, they cannot tell the difference between these two and any other very easily. They're just happy to participate. You gain 3 corruption from that.
No, ready.
The demon host is of course ecstatic. It savors naturally, yeah. It savors every moment. The veil between the immaterium and real space is thin for the duration of the ritual, and it will itself speak in forbidden tongues. With the completion of the ritual, there is a different shade covering this sanctuary, this monastic place. Watch. There is a there it is. What color should I make the smoke? Black, blue, gray, green, red, white, or yellow?
Red.
Red smoke. Doesn't get any bigger though. Damn it. I cannot, unfortunately.
Oh, well,
Can only use this gray one to cover the whole area.
That's all right. We have an imagination.
Good for
We can
you.
pretend.
What do you mean? You're not for real a Chaos Lord? Total scam.
For real.
what is real?
Oh no. This site is defiled thoroughly.
I'll radio to the forces. This is where we'll regroup and get our numbers back. And once we're ready, we'll set out striking key areas while me and Amun will head toward the main shrine that we saw when we first started.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you wanted to do a campaign, then we'll just go to the next city.
No.
Nah, we can. This
Nah.
is.
So, more heretics come down to bolster your ranks once again after seeing that the initial attack has been successful. And more.
Is the intelligent stat tied to a god, or is that undivided?
It's
I-
undivided. It's Zeech is willpower, Slanesh is fellowship, Nurgle is toughness, and then Korn is strength, I believe.
Copy that. So if at the end of this game, I'll increase my intelligence, and then I could have the mark of undivided, the first one, at the end of next game, if I do that.
All right. Many more bodies come to the grinder. All eager to slay. All eager to shed blood for chaos. All eager to kill loyalists. There is, however, still turmoil within the ranks. Your subjects have not been satisfied completely by how the spoils were distributed. They want everything for themselves without sharing it with the orcs or other war bands.
My rule, once and forever. It's been over 10,000 years. You keep what you kill. If you wish to try to change my mind, step forward and we will discuss this.
The Ogren picks up one of the heretics who's got a fancy weapon in his hands. The Ogren grabs the heretic with his claw, presents him to you, and says, "I want this, boss. Can I has it?"
If you defeat him in mutual combat, then yes. But he has to agree to it as well.
Very, very democratic.
I'm lawful evil, man. What do you want from me?
Immediately, this one begins to scream, "No, I don't want to participate. I don't want to participate. Get your filthy claw off me, buffoon."
Put the cultist down. My rules for ruling. Do not lie, cheat, or steal. But you may do what you wish. You be honest about it. You do it up front. You honor yourself and you honor your friends. You listen to the voice and you draw from the power of within. Do yourself the glory that you've earned. The great game. Do not involve yourself in. It will do you no good. Fight for your friends. Fight for your allies. Fight for your brothers. Because in the end, they will be the only ones with you.
The Ogrin did not take in anything of what you just said. He just
Stupid.
looks at the cultists he was grabbing, throws him away, and mumbles, "This ain't no fun. Reminds me of a stupid commissar. Made a really satisfying crunch." And just goes to the corner, sits down, and is all grumpy and angry. Amun, make a scrutiny test.
Sure. Character sheet. There we go. Okay, scrutiny. I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, 2 degrees of success.
All right. Looking at all these people, looking at all this, one can describe it as a minefield or a piano. The potential is just limitless. Every soul, every person here, if they are manipulated properly, they can either be an explosive surprise, or they can be the key that produces the melody of chaos. There is so much untapped potential.
It's ripe for change.
It is like trying to pick a lock with the lock pick and the screwdriver, trying to find the correct spot and press it just hard enough. Not too hard, not too lightly. For the lock to turn.
Makes sense.
In the will
Well,
of the Architect of Fates to spread out, to be unlocked. What were you saying?
No, I was just going to say, makes sense. After all, what is a group of, a gathering of chaos minions, except ripe for conflict and chaos and change? So, I mean, I'm not going to openly defy Crom, but, you know, it doesn't mean I can't recruit.
Oh, 100%. Have at it, homie. You're playing this game too.
Yeah, I'll adhere to the letter of the agreement. You know, no openly praising one of the chaos gods in Crom's presence.
Around here, there are those who listen, and there are those who speak. Who do you choose to be this time?
I'll be one of those who listens. I need to sort of get an idea of the factions and
Mhm.
focus on being the person in the know. Like, I think this is a time to gather secrets, not a time to foment strife. And because, amongst other things, by listening, I'll find the place where to put the screwdriver, to use the analogy.
Mm-hmm. By hovering over all these individuals here, patiently, inquisitively, you hear their strife. Not everybody voices it as openly as that Ogrin. There are others that merely mumble. There are others that twitch and spasm and unwillingly let out incoherent phrases and words. Incoherent, unintelligible to the untrained ears and eyes. Gibberish only to the uninitiated. But you know better. These people want. These people desire. These people plot. There are those who have been wronged and seek retribution. There are those who have been betrayed and seek vengeance. And there are others that have had everything provided for them, but they want more. Of course, then there's the orcs, who only want whoa. And
Now, the orcs are already happy.
yeah, they are having a blast, for real, literally. Especially that squig over there. There are some that seek to prove themselves by spilling the blood of saints and martyrs of this planet. Whether it is that they want to prove themselves to their own selves, so that they may be assured of their capabilities. There are others that seek to prove themselves to Crom, given that he is the leading figure, the one bringing the various war bands together. Others have chosen to endure the hardships life has brought upon them, and they merely continue to tread on the same path they've known all their lives, that of strife and perseverance. Others are glory seekers. Others have been led here. They have chosen to follow. There are names that circulate around, other followed by hateful comments, others are included in prayer, others are inscribed of charms of good luck and kept hidden, safe in secret. Anyone who listens must make a willpower check. Willpower test.
Any particular difficulty or anything?
No, just a regular one.
Is this affected by resistant psychic powers or anything like that?
No. It's not a psychic power.
Okay.
I could consider it a psychic effect, but not a power necessarily.
It's 1 degree of success.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2. But
Yeah, it's 1 extra degree of success.
yeah.
So many entangled souls. It is quite the feat to take this mixture, this melting pot of psyches, and make it, weave it into a tapestry worthy of the galaxy, worthy of the architect of fate's attention. What is Amun thinking of doing next?
Honestly, I'm probably going to like start to draw off of the. So I would attempt to persuade. While Crom is all loud and in public and do things for yourself and not the gods, I will, instead advocate the benefits of the worship of certain gods. At the very least, say Zeech versus any of the other gods, because you see, I'm going to basically try to recruit more Zeech worshippers by promising power and things like that. The kind of thing that Zeech gets up to by, offering people power.
Mm-hmm. Some are willing to listen, others are indifferent. Others cannot see, cannot understand, cannot comprehend the reality. The smallest of streams can become a swallowing vortex. The difference between noise and music.
It's just how closely one listens.
Exactly. I could have said it better myself. That was very, very good, actually.
Just don't ask me to come up with stuff like that on the spot.
It's all right. It's all recorded. It's all on YouTube. We can edit it out or edit it in. in the montage. So your battalions are prepared. They grind their blades. They load their weapons. They crave fight. They crave war.
Alright, so I'll start making battle preparations for the assault on the main shrine city.
Mm-hmm. There are also other monastic places like this one around the planet who have been, not all of them necessarily, some of them have been taken over successfully by your forces. Most of them, actually. So, all the resistance is gathered at the main shrine. This central shrine is called Skiti. It's pronounced not like skitty, like in skittish.
Ah,
It's written with an E with an accent over it. Anyway, this is where the final battle will be taking place. This is where the seat of power lays. This will be the proving ground of your greatness. Your opportunity to prove your superior strength, valor, and power.
Absolutely.
yeah.
So I guess we'll spend a day or two, like down, what is it called? Downtime. We'll spend some downtime finalizing a plan, getting the word out from the other shrine cities that have fallen, for everybody to meet up and just, attack it from all sides. If any of the other forces have artillery, have them start, bombarding the city. Have the orcs, rig the ones we captured in this city and have them start pounding the city.
All right.
Basically, start the siege.
And so the siege shall begin. Let's pick up the important NPCs and PCs. Am I forgetting anyone else? All the orcs. Can swap them later. Alright. Picked you up. Alright. Okay. Bombings. Don't really go well. Core Knights also suck. Undivided cultists do the trick though. Alright. You have broken in the main part of the monastery with the thousands of cultists you've brought along.
Now, can I memorize that ritual I created, or, I mean, how does that work? Do I know that forever now that I created one?
I'd say you can replicate it, yes. But if you want to get corruption again the same way, you have to try again.
Okay.
There are not enough rounds to staunch the flow of heretics. It's just too many. The city is overrun. There is only one last thing standing between you and the main temple. The last stand of the loyalists. Let's see if I have any. I do. Let's see what the penitent engine can do.
Oh lord, quite a lot.
Out of its voxcasters, prayers, and benedictions, drown out any heretic rumblings, shouts, and screams. Even her own screams are muffled by the machine's cries and wails. The machine spirit drives this human to exert herself so much. These will be her last hours, her last moments. Whether will it be you that kill her, or the overflow of stimulants in her brain. All right, let's roll initiative. There's no dice on the table.
Okay. Anytime, computer. Sorry, it's been a while since I fired up my laptop, and apparently it's misbehaving. I may have to stick it in the microwave after this, teach it a lesson.
You need to apply the sacred oils and benedictions.
Oh, maybe. I would do that. I would actually try that before I tried sticking it in a microwave. Okay, this is... blade. So... okay. And then... that becomes 12, so... into paranoia. Did I... told it? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
You got a 17, I got a 13.
Indeed.
Right.
Actually, let me also do... this would
The
be...
penitent also got 13.
so if I
Surprisingly, no.
push this... Okay, I lose another Thrall Wizard as I'm powering myself up before this fight. Sacrificed for the good of me.
Greater good?
Yeah, exactly. I am your wife. I am the greatest good you are ever gonna get. Anyway. Hammond, where is my super suit? Anyway.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah, both of them, actually.
It is Amun's turn.
Well, there's this very large penitent engine there, along with some arcoflagellants in front.
Make it disappear.
I mean... okay.
Take its
It's simple,
form
go
and
ahead.
troll
Okay.
everyone.
I mean, sure, I'll try to make it disappear. Why not? Okay, let's see. I'm currently sustaining 3 psychic powers, which means that I'm PR4, 5 for blasphemous incantation. What the hell will push this? Make it 8. And I'll throw a bolt of change at it. So, to check the base difficulty of the power, I think it's difficult, but... no, it's just challenging. Okay. So... 109, 124. And so it hits. Does it dodge or whatever?
will attempt to dodge.
Okay.
How many did you get to hit it?
Oh, 9 degrees of success, but the degrees of success to hit it doesn't matter if you're not doing a like rapid fire or attack of some variety, because it doesn't have to get more successes to dodge. It just has to get one success.
It is a singular hit.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
one big
blast.
hit. No, it's a psychic bolt. So
Okay.
it's one shot. It does god awful amounts of damage if it hits, but it's not a psychic blast. The psychic blast is Storm of Change, which I don't have yet.
Mhm.
Um,
Roll damage.
okay. Um,
It's
45 penetration 9, and it needs to make a toughness test.
It succeeds on the toughness test.
Okay. So it takes 45 points of damage, penetration 9, and it has the felling 9 quality, so it basically ignores unnatural toughness up to 9, but not basic toughness.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it doesn't ignore armor, of course.
Is that like one of the elder powers or heightened powers or something?
You have to have the Mark of Zeech in order to get this. Yes,
Gotcha.
It requires a psi rating of 5. You have to have a 50 plus willpower and the Mark of Zeech. So it's the
Nice.
The thing is of course that it's relatively easy to avoid because it's dodgeable and like power field's gonna eat it. But and I also need to see if that consumes my last sorcerer, because or if this guy continues to survive despite the odds.
The penitent engine
What the hell? No, I screwed that up.
collapses.
No, he burns up in the last warp. The last of my sorcerers of this bunch, until I can replenish them, burns up in a blast of warp fire as I siphon his life force into basically a big searing bolt of warp fire that and it reduces enemies to twitching masses of mutated gore or swirling whirlwinds of iridescent ash. And it didn't mutate him into a chaos spawn or anything interesting. But yep, so Amun speaks foul words and draws upon the last of his sorceress apprentices, and he disintegrates in a whirlwind of iridescent ash, and the fleshy part of the penitent engine mutates and is dead.
Well, that was disappointing. You could have done that this entire time.
You said eliminate. It is good to help with fight.
The Discord noise separation probably interferes with the voice mod.
Yeah. I can't even understand you, homie.
Oh, hold on. I got it turned off, I thought, but then again, this is a different computer.
Yeah, some noise suppression's making it
Let's see.
choppy.
There's the noise suppression. Oh, cancellation. We turn that off. Noise suppression. Let's try that again.
You said eliminate it, so I did.
Is that better?
Yeah, it was a lot better.
Yeah, whatever you turned off helped.
Yep, I just turned off my noise cancellation.
Where is the music? The penitent engine is taken care of. Machine and flesh meld into a singular sludge on the monastery's pavement. Crom's turn.
I'm going to hit the guy in front of me. These are singular entities, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. Is he going to try parry or dodge?
He's gonna try a... I think it's the same. So let's go dodge. No dodge. Damage.
No dice. 45, pin 16.
Splat. Destroyed. Now it is their turn. First, a...
Are they immune to mind affecting stuff?
I think so.
They are
Oh, I don't know.
machine.
Yeah, then they are.
Okay.
Yeah. they
Sounds
would
good to
be.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, the machine trait means you're immune to mind affecting stuff.
Yeah, so negative 30 or 30 to hit me, not 35.
First one fails. With a 94. Second one gets a 6. So that is a
All
hit.
right, I'm going to try parry it.
Force
I
field.
think don't arcoflagellants have lightning attack?
They have 2 arms. They do
I
not.
guess not.
No.
Oh, okay.
A lightning attack. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's fail. Yeah, the minus 30 makes pretty much everything fail. Only one hit.
All right, so I'm going to parry and counterattack it.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I parried with 5, counterattacked him for 2, and he took 36.
6. That does it, yes. Do you have felling?
Negative.
Then it survives. Surprising.
I do have concussive, though, so he has to make a toughness test, negative 30.
Fails.
He is stunned.
Stunned. Bruh. Anyway. This guy. Lightning attack. Just charges. His limbs lock up. And he just stands there screaming in front of you. It is Amun's turn.
Let's see. Well, there is an arco-flagellant that came to get me. So I guess we'll see if I can chop him up. Any bonuses for size or anything?
They are regular size, so 0.
Okay,
Don't
so
think
no.
they.
Okay, well, I'll half aim and do a standard attack then. Well, just barely. So, succeeds.
Will attempt to dodge. Does not.
Okay. Damage calculations. I keep meaning to add this to my sheet, so let me do it now so that I can stop doing this every time. Plus my strength. It is a warp weapon, although I don't think that matters against machines. And
I think it goes through their armor.
okay. And it's tainted, so
Does it go through toughness?
I didn't give it the felling quality this time, so no. When I turned on the although that should have been 2d10 KH1. See if that changes anything. No, it's 26 penetration 8.
It is still alive.
Is it an ensouled target?
A what?
Is it vulnerable to the force weapon quality?
Why not?
Does it have a?
Yeah,
Does it have? I mean, I was gonna say like, Castellan robots aren't, so it depends on. Basically, does it have a soul? Is the question.
Yeah, it does.
So,
It's a human, basically. The Pentagon engine would be the same as well. It's not a vehicle.
Okay.
For
40,
these, in this rule set, anyway.
89. Make a willpower test. I got 6 degrees of success.
I got 3 degrees of failure, exactly.
Well, then you take another 32 that cannot be reduced. I assume I splat it. I disintegrate it into a coruscating pile of multicolored sludge. It's Arco Jello now.
It's a flagot gel and
Yeah, there you go. That's a better pun.
Crom's turn.
Alright, gonna try to hit the one closest to me. I hit him very much as he getting out of the way.
No dodge. Was the roll damage?
42.
That kills it.
Alright.
Now for this one. It is gonna do a lightning attack. Doesn't hit any times. I want to make sure what happens when they can make a second attack with their offhand. Can't
Both of them
drive.
can be lightning attacks.
Weapon fighting.
If it's got
I
two
thought you
weapon
can't-
wielder,
I thought it can't use the same action. It can lightning attack and swift attack, or whatever, but it can't use the same attack action both times.
well, that's because the half action with two weapon wielder that is a lightning attack means that both can be lightning attacks, or both can be swift attacks. It is one half action to fight with two weapons. It's in the, if you want to read it, it's in the two weapon.
Yeah,
wielder
Oh, I'm not
he-
worried
combat.
about it.
Technically, it is possible, yes, with the penalties and whatever else. But yeah, generally in Black Crusade there is a limitation to action type. For
Yes.
example, if it would be like a two movement actions, two concentration actions.
Yeah, like
But
I, for
with
example,
attacks, it
can't.
is possible in this way.
Yeah, I, for example, can't stab someone with my sword and fire a bolter because they're well. If I had two weapon wielder, I could, but I can't do like doom bolts and attack something with my sword because they're both attack actions. But two weapon wielder lets you do lightning attack with both hands.
Yeah, and
It's at a huge penalty, but yeah.
Yeah. In other books that you're not able to do this, you don't have such a big penalty to begin with. Like lightning attacks is not minus, it's plus even. So it fails both arms. It's just whips its limbs around without any effect.
All right.
It is a moon's turn now.
Didn't I just go? Is it my turn already?
Should it be Grim Hammerhand? Come up here and punch the dude in the head.
It could be, yeah. Let's see. Grim Hammerhand, Slayer of Martyrs. I will roll the in-game ones. They're visible to all. Come on, Grim. What you got? 61.
You just standard attack.
Yeah, standard attack.
So plus 10.
Plus 10 more for outnumbering it.
Oh yeah, keep going.
It is a success.
Yay.
2d10s, double strength. That is 9 from the dice. His strength is 4, so plus 8, 17 total. Where is the power fist? In here. Power fist. Penetration 8. So total 17.
Doesn't the Power Fist have a static damage plus too?
It doesn't.
Oh,
Not the Black Crusade one, anyway. Not the Heretic one.
Oh, okay.
It's just 2d10. It doubles your strength modifier,
strength bonus.
and it's got penetration of 8.
Yeah, it probably doesn't need one, frankly. I'm probably used to Crom swinging a Power Fist where it does like 2d10 plus infinite.
Thunder. You talk about Thunderhammer?
Or whatever the hell you're using where you do like 45 every time you swing the damn thing.
Listen, bro. Listen. There's reasons. There's reasons, all right?
Oh, I'm not questioning it. I'm not even complaining. It's just like I do like 45 damage with like a bomb ass psychic power. It's like and you're just casually backhand 60, forehand 80. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but you're also a combat focused character a lot more than me. So I've got
Well, yeah.
I'm all over the place. So it's not a complaint. It's just smack. If anything, I think it's hilarious.
Is not dead. It is shaken. It is Amun's turn now.
Well, Amun, there's just the one Arcoflagellant left?
Yes.
Or is there any I guess I'll shoot it. So...
Are you just doom bolting it?
Nah, I'm maintaining a bunch of psychic powers, so...
Oh, okay.
So it lowers my PR and makes things riskier if I roll. But, I'm just gonna shoot it. And take the penalty for shooting into melee.
Don't forget your rubric marine flying up in the sky.
True that.
I didn't necessarily want to bring him. I brought
Okay.
Sad rubric noises.
Go wait outside.
We were... Yeah, it was a smaller scale combat, so I try not to clog it with too many minions. Calculations: half aim, semi-auto, 52, short range 62, minus 20 for firing into melee 42. This is probably gonna miss. Oh yeah. Miss. Pretty much.
Sparkly bolts rain everywhere around you, none hitting the mark. Crom's turn.
Brought the pain. Does it get out of the way?
It's the first time that it happens, yes. Flagellant
Nice.
dodges. It is his turn. Again, one lightning attack against Crom. Hits once.
I'm gonna try and parry.
Test your power field first.
Yeah, technically, power field is tested first, yes.
Very much blocked.
All right. Martyr Slayer turn. He will go and do... Can you combine All Out with Lightning?
No. All out attacks are a full action
Bummer.
and single hit.
Yeah. He will go... Well, he'll go an all-out attack, why not? It is a hit. Piss poor damage, though. The flagellant lives. Very unfortunate. Amun's turn once again.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's me. Duh. Okay. Why not? We'll, you two seem to have the melee handle. We'll try to shoot it again. 2 hits. Because twin linked.
Roll damage.
$14 and 10. Oh shit, those are both tearing. hold on. So 14 for the first one, and no, I did that wrong. Righteous 19 with Righteous Fury for the second one. I
Roll
assume it's
ballistics
dead.
again.
Okay. Does not confirm. So 19 and 14, both pen 4. Well, it's warp. It's a warp weapon. So
Yeah. The creature dies, explodes to a mess of limbs and mechanical parts. With an electric snap, it dies.
still remembering that commissar battering me around with that power mace, and you going, "Stop dancing with him and finish him off." Anyway.
It was funny though. He was beating the shit out of you. So I was like,
yeah,
hey, man,
it was hilarious.
it ain't hurting. It's just delaying combat forever.
Yeah, I know. But
Grim is taking out his feelings on the flagellant pieces and the penitent engine, smacking them, breaking them into finer pieces.
All right, start walking deeper into the cathedral.
Let's go. Let's go deeper. Oops. Have I used this before?
No.
doesn't look familiar.
Cool. Now the battle takes a different form. In this building, the loyalists make their final stand. They will fight tooth and nail, with all their might, with all their fervor. They will cling to the last glimpses of hope they may have. They will do whatever they will need to do to uphold their faith.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
This will be it for today. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you everybody for watching.
Of course.
We'll be seeing you on the next one.